a Plecostomus is an awesome fish. I mean, I both have these, a planet tank, also in my beloved cichlid tank, my plant tank, my cichlid tank, so that is amazing. Now let me see if I can find him. He's actually pretty good at hiding, even though he's freaking gigantic. He's over here, you see he's right there. Look at him compared to my other fish, he's gigantic. I mean, he's like maybe about 20 to 25 centimeters. This guy is pretty small, he's about 10 or 12 centimeters, but you know, he does his job. And what a lot of people do say is that Plecostomus are shitty algae eaters. That is not true at all. People are just being stupid. You know, even though Plecos get pretty big, you know, it takes a lot of time. The only Plecos that grows really quickly are sailfin Plecos, which is the Pleco that I have on that tank, on the cichlid tank, you know. And this fish right here, which is a common Pleco, takes a lot of time to grow. And you know, the thing that I have with Plecos is that they eat the algae off the glass, and that is the reason I keep them. They also keep the algae off the driftwood and stuff like that. That is why I keep them. They're great algae eaters. They eat every single spot of algae on the glass. Some people say, oh, there's still algae on the glass. There's already going to be a little bit, but it just looks much better in my opinion. So Plecos are amazing. I mean, these guys have always been one of my favorite fish. They're beautiful as well. Just look at those fins right there. That is amazing. This guy is especially beautiful. They don't fight with other algae eaters. They're actually pretty calm. They keep a little bit for themselves. They're not pretty expensive either, so you can easily get them. But what people typically have problems with is that they don't have anything to feed them with. And you know, that is, you know, I don't really know like why they have problems with feeding. Maybe they have multiple Plecos, which can be a little bit hard. But you just need a little bit of algae wafers, okay? It doesn't need to be very big. My Pleco doesn't even eat algae wafers. He doesn't like them. He only eats the algae on the glass, funny enough. And you know, they are very hardy. They are really hardy. They are a fish that no one ever messes with. There's no fish that wants to mess with a Pleco. Even African cichlids don't want to touch these guys. And the cichlid tank is almost a brackish water tank, so they can also live in there. They have these sort of scales that are very tough, so no fish wants to bite in them because it just feels annoying. They are very good at camouflaging themselves on driftwood, but it is actually required to get driftwood because they will actually train their jaws on the driftwood. They got these amazing little jaws that they use to pick off algae with, you know, some small teeth in there. And basically what people normally do is they won't get any driftwood. You don't necessarily need anything, but your Pleco will be much more healthy if there is just a normal piece of bogwood, a really tough sort of root kind of texture driftwood, because you know, it is very you know, bogwood is a root of a tree, and it's very tough. It's very tough to for example, if you try to split it up into different parts by taking a saw and just, you know, sawing through it, it's going to be so hard. It's almost impossible because it is so thick and it's so tough, and that's what is good about it. They like to sit and eat on that. As well as that, make sure that you can sometimes feed them cucumbers. Once a month I feed mine cucumber, just a little piece of cucumber, just keep it in there for 1.5 hours. They're going to smell it and they're going to go crazy on it. They love cucumbers. Some Plecos don't eat cucumber, but if it does, you should definitely feed it to them because it has some important vitamins. Even though a lot of the cucumber is water, they also got a little bit of vitamins. So yeah, there's not much else to it really. They can go with all fish. They can both go in a planet tank, in an aggressive tank. They can also go in an African cichlid tank. They can go in everything, and they keep stuff clean. You know, they eat algae off the rocks, the driftwood, the glass, the filter. definitely something I can recommend. What you also can get if you don't want to have a big Plego, you can get a bristlenose Plego. And bristlenose Plegos get a little bit smaller, but I don't really like bristlenose Plegos because I don't like the bristle stuff that is on its nose. It looks weird. I better like these ones. I think they're much more pretty. You know, that is personal opinion and stuff like that. And they have much more beautiful fins and stuff like that. So yeah, breeding them is a little bit hard, but need to have a male and a female, and it's very hard to sex them as well, and we can go read up on that. But the female will go into the male's territory, and she will lay eggs, and he will fertilize them, something like that. I haven't read a lot about it, but I have heard a lot about it because one from my class actually breeds Plegos. I have seen him breed a lot of Plegos, so yeah. So not much else to it really. They are pretty simple to keep, and they're amazing in a planted tank. They look great in here. They don't eat small fish, so don't worry about that. But they will eat small fish that are dead, so they are a little bit of scavengers as well. So yeah.